This is my biggest fear, no joke. 75% of marriages summed up in one video. This is exactly what my mom did to my dad, and I mean every single slide was true. I lived through it. 3, 2, 1, and we're live. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining me on another episode of Jesus Talks. All right. Yeah, this is the Jesus Talk segment, the Jesus edition. It's been doing well. So everybody, thank you for supporting me. That's been supporting me. And thank you for watching the videos. All right. These are pretty easy and fun for me to make. So I'm going to continue making them. And as you can see by the title of this video, all right, I'm going to keep reacting to TikToks, bro, because that's where all the content's from, bro. That's where all the content's from, all right? So we're doing good, and I enjoy doing them, so I'm going to keep doing them. And today we're going to talk about men's mental health, all right? Why are we talking about men's mental health? As always, I get all my inspiration from TikTok at like fucking 6, 7, 8 a.m. when I literally just wake up, turn to the phone, pick it up, and just scroll through it. I'm like, yo, what are people paying attention to today? All right, so I've got some videos today talking about men's mental health because I saw a video that really kind of hit me deep, because I think in order to understand men's mental health, we need to understand what frustrates us, what scares us in life. So there's a video about what a man may or may not go through. For the most part, I think a lot of men are scared of what their future may hold, all right? And for a lot of women that don't understand how we may feel about this situation, or for men who haven't even thought about this situation, I think it's important to see what really scares all of us, if not most of us, because no guy wants to find himself in this situation that I'm about to show you right now. So let's jump to the video. All right, let's start reacting, all right? It's called Cycle of Life. I want marriage. Okay. So the guy concedes. Great. So now she's like, now you guys are married. Now she's like, oh, I want kids. And you're like, okay. And these are things that both men should want, right? Both people in a relationship should want, right? Next one, boom, you finally have the kid. Yes, you're making it in life, bro. Things are looking nice and bright. Oh, sheesh, I messed this up. All right, let's go next one. Boom, now you're at home. You're working from home now, right? This is what future life, your modern life is going to look like. And the woman's kind of bickering at you, right? And that's the thing, is a lot of guys like, and this is normal in a relationship, but sometimes I guess it can become overwhelming to the point where the guy, this is what he does. This is what his routine looks like every day. You know, he picks up stuff, I guess, like taking out the trash, you know, fixing things, making sure the house is secure, is provided for, I guess shoveling. I don't know why shoveling's in there, and then walking the dog, right? These are things that we have to get accustomed to. These are things that we do over and over and over again to discipline ourselves, because this is what needs to get done, right? All right, boom. Then we go to work. You know, we're looking at charts, I guess, you know, corporate, office, whatever, clocking in, clocking out. Right? Boom. We all go through this in some way or another, right? Then only to get home and to have our own woman, our own happiness, yell at us and bicker at us with more problems, right? And I'm not saying all women do this, but you will at some point find yourself in this situation, and it can be scary, bro. Like you conceded to marriage, you conceded to having kids. You know, you're working your 9 to 5, you're in your routine, and now you're coming home and your girl's complaining to you, bro. Like, then you see, I guess you're hanging out with your kids. Boom, the romance is gone, and he doesn't give me enough attention. And, you know, that's the girl talking to her friend, right? Yeah, girl, you deserve better, bro. And it's like, it's not that he doesn't want to give you attention. He's just so tired and so busy. He's been putting so much effort in every day. And a lot of women don't realize this. And the way I'm tying this to mental health is because we men, we get frustrated, bro. Like we get frustrated with the routine, with the cycle, with the rut, right? And I understand that women go through the same thing. It's not like it's just men, but for this one, we're specifically focusing on men's health, right? So, you know, I guess the woman is complaining. The guy doesn't want to deal with that anymore. He doesn't really know how to deal with it. He doesn't know how to communicate maybe to his wife for her to stop complaining. And maybe he does, and she just doesn't stop. And then he doesn't want to give her attention. So she goes to her friend, and her friend obviously tells her, yo, just do better. Then I guess the wife gets a hit up on the Facebook, right? You're so beautiful. I can't stop thinking about you. Blah blah blah. And of course, it's a good-looking guy, bro. Of course. And she's doing the right thing. Stop. You know I'm married. Boom. Now I guess he's gonna go play his sports, and then she's just complaining to him. She needs more attention, right? And I guess the guy is so frustrated that, again, he just thinks he's doing the right thing. He doesn't even know that she lacks attention. Maybe she hasn't communicated that to her. I don't know. Maybe she's, but what I can see from the pictures that she's yelling. And this is what guys are scared of. So this is what I'm seeing. Then the guy hits her up again. Come on, let me come over for coffee while he's at work. And then she concedes, finally. Why? Because I guess she's lacked attention for so long. Then now she's like, okay, but just for coffee and a chat. Bro, just for coffee and a chat, bro. Bruh. So remember, this is where man's fearful, bro. Like right here. Boom. She starts clapping, bro. God damn. Dude's smiling. All right, now he's like, how could you do this to me? You know, he thought he did everything right. He was in the routine. He was working. He was spending time with the kids. And now she's telling him he made me feel special, right? And I guess, you know, he didn't lie, didn't do anything. He's just going about his life. And this is what really scares us, bro. And this is what can even frustrate us. You know what I'm saying? It's just this kind of like mentality, or even seeing these things happen in your life. Because this is happening to guys. And guys have friends. And this happens to them, bro. This is a cycle that does happen pretty often in marriages. Which is why I think marriage is a trap. Which is why most guys steer away from marriages, bro. Then she gets divorced. She cheated. He was doing everything right, and then she gets the money, bro. So that's the part where we saw in the whole Johnny Depp trial and the Amber Heard trial, right? Where it's like they're unhappy, they divorce, and then she takes the money. She still takes the money, bro. In some way, she takes the money. That's where it gets, you know, you might be like, all right, move on with your life. You know, stop being a little bitch. Just move on. You got fucked. It is what it is. Let's move on to the next slide. Boom. Dude is just alone, bro. He's alone. The girl's in the crib. You know, he's obviously living in a smaller crib. And she's in the big house. And she's getting railed by the guy on Facebook, bro. He's not paying for nothing. He's not raising the kids. He's not doing nothing. He's just smashing and I guess dipping. I don't know. Meanwhile, the guy, bro, look at the guy. Look at the guy. He thought he did everything right. And now he has to live in a smaller house. You know, can't even afford a bigger house, obviously. Next thing. Now, obviously, the woman always gets the kids in a divorce, right? So the kids are going to be like, yo, why don't we want to be around dad more often, right? We miss daddy, right? So sometimes there are situations where the mother just complains to the kids. The kids are going to hate me. So, you know, that's what she realized to herself. Oh, I asked for the divorce, and now the kids are going to hate me. Now, this is what she tells them. This is how she spins it. Your daddy is living a new life now. He doesn't have time for you. Like, yo, like, no guy, bro, guys are scared of these kinds of women, bro, and ending up with these kinds of women, bro. And at the end of the day, they don't even know how they got there in the first place because they didn't take the time to think about all this, bro. Look at him. Going to work. Now he developed a drinking habit. And then he's just watching TV depressed because he doesn't know what to do with his life, bro. Move on to the next slide. It's your father's fault because he mistreated me and ignored me for years, bro. And yo, listen, there's a certain truth to that element, bro. You know what I'm saying? There is a certain truth to that element. I'm not going to sit here and be completely ignorant. But mistreating, you know what I'm saying? Speculation, bro. Hearsay. Objection. Next slide. Now look at the Facebook. Now she's like, thank you everyone for your support. And then all the dudes, I'm assuming she posted that she's like single, that she's divorced and all that. And I look at everybody's support. Look, what an asshole. It sucks that you had to go through that. I'll always be there for you. Yo, imagine being the guy, bro, that just does everything right, bro. And then it gets this one selfish bitch, bro, that really fucks your whole life up. And you literally have to watch the people on social media just like, you don't have to, but You know what I'm saying? Like, you see this. You see this. All these guys thirsting after her, bro. And then she's like, your dad is probably out there with a new girlfriend while I take care of the kids. Yo, as we all know, it is not as easy for men to get women as it is for women to get men. We know that. So it could be cap. So she's probably capping. Well, in this scenario, she's capping. Dude is at home. The dog's outside. He don't even get to keep the dog. That shit sucks. Time for beds, kids. And then some next Facebook dude is knocking on the door. And now he's expressing how he feels. I'm depressed and lonely and I don't know what to do. And then his boy tells him, yo, try online dating. Try Instagram, bruh. Try Instagram, bruh. I guess he also plenty of fish. Don't even bother if you are shorter than 6'2" and don't have a hot body. You must have a lot of money and treat me like a princess. My kids always come first, bro. This is the reality of what you get slapped with on social media, bro. Whether you like it or not. All right. Obviously, it's exaggerated. I'm not dumb, but this is what a lot of women are really looking for, bro. Height. They're looking for not necessarily hot bodies, but men with money, women that want to be spoiled, and they have kids, bro. And he's like, yo, like, I'm not trying to get myself into the same situation, and that's a cycle. That's a constant cycle that guys find themselves in. Now, he's saying, remember, kids, daddy loves you and misses you a lot. And then the kids start to grow up without their dad, and they're like, whatever, dad, we know that you have a new girlfriend and don't have time for us. Listen, sometimes these situations do play out like this. But I'm telling you, this is what guys are scared of, bro. This is what guys are scared of. Let's see. Why did you tell the kids that I had a new girlfriend and I didn't have time for them? So he's talking to his wife again, his ex-wife. Because it's probably true. It's probably true. So that's why she said it. Because it's probably true. That's how she feels. And don't try to talk shit about me to them or you'll never get to see them again. Bro, all this stemmed from marriage, bro. All this stemmed from marriage. Facebook, thank you everyone for your support. And then this dude, I guess, just got frustrated in a fit of anger, is depressed as hell. And that's the way the cookie crumbles, bro. And listen, everybody can be pessimistic. Everybody can be, cynical and look at things negatively about like marriage. And I agree to that. I'm not arguing that. What I am just saying is that this is what men really fear, bro. This is what men are like scared to even admit, bro. Like, honestly, like whoever made this post, I respect them. I respect them a lot. But that's what you women should understand about when a guy is talking about like, oh, like I don't want to get married. I don't know if I want to get married. I want to be in a relationship because of women like this. So if a man could better understand, if a man actually thinks about marriage in a long-term perspective and sees these things coming, he can take actions to prevent it. And then this is the risk that you take in marriage, right? This is a risk that everybody runs. Somebody could just flip on you 5 years from now. They might not be that person today. They might be that person 5 years from now. So you also have to learn to manage your expectations and then adapt to situations. You can't go home, be depressed, and drink and just let shit happen. That's what the guy was kind of doing in that scenario, right? He was passively letting things happen, and he was just dealing with it to the point where he just felt crushed, bro. He felt crushed. And a lot of times, that's how we get angry and we get violent, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because we're working our routine. We're on the day-to-day. We're online dating. We're trying to find the girl. But none of these girls will even give us a chance, bro. None of these girls will even give us a chance. So I want to hit y'all with the next video, bro. I want to hit y'all with the next video because this is how little I feel like women understand us, or maybe she's doing a good thing. Maybe I'm bugging. I don't know, but I saw this, and I'll react to it as we're seeing it. Or actually, hold on. Before I do that, we did not go over the comments on that video, so we really understand what these guys are going through. All right, let's go over these comments real quick. Bro, who hurt you? The sad truth of a man's life. Look, 9,900 guys like that. This is my biggest fear. No joke. 75% of marriages summed up in one video. This is exactly what my mom did to my dad. And I mean, every single slide was true. I lived through it. Notice how there's absolutely no girls in this comment section. Don't get married. My dad, see, like, this is the kind of narration that's been perpetuated, and it's attracting these guys that are very, very much afraid of marriage. And it's like, I get that cynical point of view, you know, but there are actions that you can take to overcome these problems that happen, all right, as they're happening. How depressing is the cycle? And then, oh, this little girl, rereading these comments breaks my heart. As a wife, mother, my husband will always be my best friend. We bicker, but overcome. He is my rock. You see, that, look at that. 99 guys like that, bro. Like, that's what we really want, bro. We want a woman with that kind of perspective, with that kind of outlook. So that's why we got to learn to qualify women. But this is what women think, you know, that like we deserve, bro. Hold on, I'm gonna show y'all this video. Hold up, I'm gonna show y'all this video. I don't know. Yo, all right. So this girl kind of posts a sign out. She's like, "If you feel insecure, hug me." So this is it.
Are you feeling insecure?
Yeah, because like everybody else, I'm just tired of being single and feeling insecure of saying to girls I meet on dating sites that I still live with my parents.
Yeah, I can definitely understand that. I know you'll find the one eventually. Hi.
All right. I know that's a sweet video, and yo, kudos to the girl. Respect to her for like trying to be empathetic to the community. But here's my problem with this video, bro. Here's my biggest problem. I haven't seen the comments yet, so we're gonna look at the comments because I'm sure they're all gonna be positive. And I know I gotta be negative Nancy here, and I gotta be skeptical. But here's the truth, bro. Is that what did that actually do to him, bro? It gave him a momentary sense of relief. But what did it change his life? No. Did feeling bad change his life in any way? Did that hug even change him? No. He sat here, opened up to the girl, and she just said, well, you know, I'm sorry you feel that way. He explained to her his frustration with online dating, and she still didn't know what to do, bro. Like, this girl would never even give that guy a chance, bro. A chance. Even after he just opened up. She's still not gonna give him a chance. Pretty much like, fuck off after that video, bro. So for me, it kind of looks like she's just baiting, bro. Like, baiting for sympathy. And it's in that sense where it's kind of a little fucked up. I don't know if she's doing it. I don't think she's doing it intentionally. But my point is for the guys that see this video, you know, I understand how you feel. But feeling a certain way, I think it's good to understand how you feel. But doing something about it instead of feeling bad about it. Women will feel bad for you. But they will not date you, bro. That's the truth. They will not date you if they feel bad for you. If you're doing something about it and not saying you're crying about it, they will respect you more. Let me look at the comments on this shit. He was trying to pick her up. Nothing wrong with living with your parents. He shot his shot and missed. Friend zone, bro. Now he 10 times more insecure. Why did it look like she was going to pull away from him? You see, like, yo, maybe this is toxic masculinity. I don't know. All right, but the truth is, it's not. Here's why this could actually be more toxic and worse than actually like doing something. I'm gonna sum this whole mental health shit up with shit that you can actually apply to your life, bro. Don't worry. I'm just showing y'all these little videos that I stumbled across. Look, this whole girl's page is just about like catering and like, well, I guess it's not just guys. It's a bunch of women too. So. My point with that was that like just that one video with the guy, it's like she still wouldn't give him a chance, you know, and that dude is still definitely way more insecure. That shit did not help him at all. So pretty much hugging ain't gonna help you, bro, but understanding how you feel is important so that you can overcome it. All right, let's sum up this video real quick with the solution. All right, because this is another TikTok that I came across where I'm like, yo, this can actually help out a lot of guys. All right, this advice can really actually help you. This is advice that you can really apply to your actual life, bro. We could watch it together, and we can see the comments.
And meet real women. Do this trick. Everybody watching this can try this trick out. I want you to force yourself, right? Literally force yourself. Remember, we're working on that mental willpower, right? So when you set yourself to do this, you're gonna do it. You're gonna force yourself to talk to one woman a day. One woman a day. It could be at the grocery store, bookstore, coffee shop, gym, class. I don't care. right? I don't suggest class and work because obviously you don't want to be hitting on everybody in your workspace in your class. So do it with random women you'll never see again, right? Force yourself to do it. It could be at the street, it could be at the mall. Force yourself. Every day you will meet one girl and talk to that one girl. And the only rule is you cannot ask yes or no questions. In other words, you can't ask her, what's your favorite color? Or like anything that's a yes or no, or do you like McDonald's, right? It can't be a yes or no questions. It needs to be open-ended questions that start conversation. Now, the first 5, even 10 times, it'll be awkward. It'll be weird, and that's fine. You'll never meet the person again. But what's gonna happen is you're gonna start making real in-person interactions. You're gonna start meeting new people. You're gonna start making deeper conversations with new people. And the interesting part is you're gonna see why it's so much more valuable with connecting with a real person and the motivation you're gonna get from going out and connecting with the real person versus connecting with 30 different tabs of women that you have no idea who they are, that you're beating your meat to every single day. I promise you.
So, yo, listen, look. He's right, bro. The exchange
will be worth 1,000 times more. Go.
So, yo, listen. I respect this advice. I respect this advice so much, bro. So much, because the 3 takeaways from that one little clip is obviously force yourself to talk to people, bro. I think that as men, as mental health, as we get into our routine, you know, we kind of just get so focused and so anxious about not making it, like, you know, getting a bigger pay raise, getting a bigger position, or getting a bigger house. We focus on all these materialistic things that we forget to even talk to the people around us, bro. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, instead of just going out and just trying to talk to women, I think in general, I think if you're very, very social, like socially weird, just talk to anybody, bro. Force yourself to talk to 5 to 10 people, like a day, bro. Like in the street, like somebody that you might get along with. Make a comment about what they're wearing or, you know, something that they're doing, and just see where it goes, bro. Like I said, ask an open-ended question. Don't ask yes or no questions. Ask open-ended questions, and you're going to see the kind of genuine conversation. And, you know, maybe you might get their Instagram. Maybe you might get some kind of social media or some kind of exchange or whatever going, you know. And then that's where you're being more active in your lifestyle, and you're getting to network with more people and understanding what they actually do, right? That's how you kind of make more friends. And that's how you kind of let that energy out, bro. That's how you're kind of projecting all the things that you've learned in real life, bro. So, you know, there's that way of dealing with the stress. There's, I think the best way is to go to the gym. You know, talking to people, like slowly conversations. Remember, as you're consistently going to the gym, people are just going to notice your face, and they're going to be like, oh, this guy's familiar. So when you go up and you say something to them, they're not going to be weirded out. But going up to random people, it's a little weird at first, but then you're literally just like, oh, they're never going to see me again in my life. So who really cares? Who really cares what I have to say to them, bro? You know, if I say something, eventually with enough practice, I'm going to say something to somebody that might really like get them to open up deep down, bro. Because you've put in that practice, you've put in that time, you've changed up the way you say things. So I think that's a great way to combat mental health, is by opening up, understanding yourself, opening up, talking to others. Don't get stuck in this life cycle. You know, think ahead, but don't stay stuck ahead. And also, don't stay stuck on the past, all right? Spend a little bit of time learning from the past, plan for the future, and then just take action in your present life towards what you can do. Those are the only things you can control, bro. So when you're feeling angry or frustrated, you know, don't point the finger at somebody else. You know, maybe learn from TikTok videos like I'm doing right now. And let's look at these comments real quick. My favorite color is yes. Please, what type of open-ended questions can I ask? Holy crap, I should probably click on that. Bro lost me when he said, don't ask yes or no questions, and said, what's your favorite color? All right, that was funny. Guys, I'm in jail now. You literally asked me to waste my time and energy. No, bro, it's not a waste. See, it's not a waste of time and energy if you genuinely, the way to really challenge yourself is to do things you've never done, things that make you feel uncomfortable, bro. All right, things that take a little risk to your ego. because you're not hurting anybody and you don't have any bad intentions. You're not trying to manipulate anybody. And then, eventually you're going to get more confident and just go up to women and just have a natural conversation with them, bro. At the end of the day, that's what women really want. They just want a guy that has a natural conversation with them. At first, then they want other things, but you'll get to that later. First, you just need to understand, get out of that rut, get out of that skeptical mindset, start putting things presently to your life and making them work for you. And that's all I can really say, bro. That's all I really learned today. Go to the gym, take your anger out. The best way to express yourself, and it doesn't even need to be through the gym. The best way to express your emotions is through doing something physically challenging, whatever that may be. It doesn't have to be a gym. It could be painting. It could be fucking playing video games. Maybe playing video games. Video games is a little more of escapism. It doesn't make you physically work hard. So you want something that gets your brain really active. Play sports, some bullshit. So yeah, thank you for joining me on this episode of Jesus Talks. I'm out. Peace.